Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Ellis Food and More because we have food and as I always say, we do have more. Today we are going to do some duck. Yes, we are going to do a traditional curry duck on the fireside and I'll just share a few pointers and tips because we know there are many food bloggers out there who have already covered curry duck, but curry duck is so special that we decided that we are going to share it once again. Also, we are going to grill some of the duck breasts and we're going to just put that on a grill pan, cooking right next to the fireside. What I will be attempting to do is a red bean rice that was inspired by our Jamaican friends. I saw it a few years ago. I saw some videos with them doing it and it was really interesting to look at. Sending love to everybody in Jamaica from Trinidad. I am very nervous. I hope I do well. So stick around, you will have fun. Don't duck out on me. It is Saturday morning and we are heading down to Erin. Going to do some outdoor cooking. Just enjoying the vibes with the family down there. So the plan is to collect my ducks. I want to apologize to Morgan from the poultry shop because there was a little breakdown. Morgan, I am so sorry, boy. I'm so sorry, but I headed now on my way to collect the duck. Everybody excited to go see everybody else.
I'm real excited. Always love going on Erin by them.
That one there, I don't know. Good afternoon. Hello. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about this morning. I came to collect the ducks. Sorry about that, right? Yes, yes.
And then I have to get to look at
Yes.
that way in the next one.
That way you get curry.
Right. So mix that thing with that one.
Yes. So the ducks are them big?
The ducks have 10 pounds.
10 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? So
Yeah.
you will get about 8 pounds, 8.5 pounds after we clean it.
Right,
10 pounds like this.
Yeah.
So you get about 8 pounds and 8.5 pounds.
Okay, lovely, Rad.
So you just rinse out there and season and cook. I already clean it out for you.
Oh gosh, thanks so much, eh?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll cook a nice duck for you.
Yeah, you'll cook a duck for me?
Of course. I used to cook.
Morgan's daddy is telling me,
Yeah.
cook it with real pepper.
Pepper and good madras curry.
Madras curry.
Yeah. Nanti orang chicken and thing and I do not miss it. I don't come up with different chicken.
Oh God, you ain't cut up your tanty chicken yet?
I have no chicken to give.
Tell Tanty that's my fault and I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
alright.
you say you had the chicken to get cheese.
No, I'm gonna bring it and then I'll put that back.
But I still keep your bag, so tell Tanty I'm so sorry.
Okay, that's alright.
Okay, bye-bye.
Enjoy.
One last or you eat doubles?
Long time.
I know, right? Or you want some now?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm fine.
Apple pie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I cannot pass through Davy and not get some rascallas and sweets. This is my favorite. You think that Trace have toilets? I wanna use our washroom. You know that Trace boy? Gopi? Trace?
I warn you, I warn you. People like your cooking, but they might like them jokes, eh?
You feel so? You see this red brick building? Once I reach here, this is Saks chicken and chips, y'all. Let me tell you, I grew up eating this. I still eat it. Once I reach this place, I know I home. Hi, Sana.
Hey, how are you going?
Good boy. I love how you're deboning the breast there.
Yes, I'm trying to see if I can get as much as possible.
Right. What you soak this with?
Well, my mother-in-law actually put it to soak no flour and salt. Only flour and salt.
Right.
And I could attest all the curry duck I eat here, I never taste any freshness in any duck. So this is my method. If I was home, well, you know, we use flour and mustard.
Yeah.
But I'm open-minded to trying this. Well, I would recommend to take off all the skin, but
no, the skin is going to help keep the duck breast moist
right.
when it is grilling.
So take off this
yes.
excess here?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like that piece at all.
It's almost as though, according to you, it's like a mist, eh?
Yeah, I like it set up.
Yeah. What you want to do with this now? Put it in the water to soak?
Yeah.
So I make a little quick
You make a draining board?
No. I make a quick cover. Yeah.
This is really a real cool, boy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Flies resting on your food stuff. So I have these fig leaves here. Instead of I had to keep raising up this all the time, right? I will accumulate some pieces here and then I'll transfer it to there.
Oh, so you have a nice production system working, man.
I'm basically using the same principles that I use in my workshop to do this. This is my feed inside, this is my workstation, and this is for the finished product.
Right. And then you have a point of accumulation there.
Yes, rather than keep lifting this to throw, you know, you're giving yourself too much stress.
I know I married you for a reason, you know.
What are you marrying me for?
To cut up duck.
Always make sure, if you don't want the pieces to fall on the ground, it should be going on that side.
I like how you're keeping your fingers out of the way.
Boss, boy.
What color is this? Mommy.
Niceness in the place, man.
Boy.
Niceness.
Wow.
So mommy has so graciously offered to season and cook my duck. In addition to the green seasoning, she added some salt and some black pepper. Mommy, you adding curry to this too?
Yeah.
Right. So yes, when we are seasoning up our meats, we like to add curry during the seasoning process, because I think by the time we're ready to chunk it, while that pot is cooking the curry, we would have already had some curry inside here that kind of penetrated through a little deeper into the flesh of the duck. Marinating in advance is always a plus. And you could never have too much Trini blend seasoning in your food. And ma? Yeah. Right. So notice I have the duck breasts inside here. I let that season up with everything else, and I'm gonna pull them out just before we add the curry to the other pieces of duck, because the flavor I am looking for in the duck breast, no, I'm not gonna add anything like plum sauce or mint sauce or anything. I just want to grill this, slice it up, and eat it with some good Trini pepper sauce. Yeah, boy. One thing about mommy, she likes to buy her curry loose like this, and she believes it's because it has more flavor, and I totally agree. Some saffron powder is also going inside there. There's it. Good, so we'll just let this sit for about 2 hours before we chunk it that pot. Cover. And these guys, they're gonna be marinating for the same amount of time. Now, as I had mentioned before, we are going to be doing a red bean and rice pot inspired by my Jamaican friends. They make a nice rice and red bean cookup, and this is just my take on it. So I drained and rinsed 2 cans of red kidney beans. I was looking for a container. This was the best one I got. Trini blend seasoning, salt, some pumpkin, and some green seasonings, brown rice, and some green figs are going inside there as well. A shout out to Jamaica for inspiring this dish. I hope I do well. I'm so happy I have a nice fireside starter here. Fire starter. Woo! Hi, baby. Tina, you see your daughter tippy toeing? Oh. Is that juice on you? Oh my gosh. No, thank you. This is a cast iron stovetop grill, and I'm going to let this heat up really well. I'm talking about a very high heat. So you're gonna get this heated up, oil it, cook those guys. Put a fair amount of oil on there. I want it to be smoking before I put this duck breast. And this is exactly what I'm looking for, so let's put those guys there, skin side down first. Wait for the sizzle. So just let the excess seasoning water drip off. I forgot to put it at an angle. That's not a purple. Huh?
I want to cut this in half too, like a TV tree.
Gotta put more bread on that.
Yeah, well,
Right. Now I put these on the grill. It's at a high heat, and I'm going to let it cook on the first side for 5 minutes, and then I will flip it and repeat the process on the other side. Take them off the grill and then let it rest and enjoy. Now duck meat is something that usually takes between 8 to 12 minutes to cook. Those pieces there. I am using the breast of a farm duck, and that type of duck is usually more tender and it cooks faster than your common duck. Take a look at that. Yeah, I'll call bean to get it too. But well hot. Today we have the chef who taught me everything I need to know about cooking. This is my mommy. I present the beautiful Marcia Singh.
What happened to she? You're
too modest. This is Marcia, the fireside queen.
I just went to
curry get golden brown, get throwing a curry and let it fry.
You wait till the onion get golden brown.
Yeah.
And then throw in the curry and let it fry.
Yeah.
I wish I could smell this. Mommy curry smelling different already, you know.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm good live lesson here, boy.
Yeah. This is the person who teach me, you know.
Yeah, because my
This is where it starts.
It didn't have plenty water anyhow.
No, no.
Right. So auntie, when you're seasoning the duck, you don't want to put too much of water in the seasoning.
No, you got to blend it up.
Right.
Yeah, you get all the seasoning on.
So what, give this a good thorough turn up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let it fry. Good.
Right.
Then we add in the water.
So this is a very important part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fry. Then add in the water.
Right.
That's fine, boy.
Well, real good boy.
And always knock your pot for
Good luck.
Yeah, boy. Let me flip these guys. Woo, yes.
Whenever they want more flame, let's push in them. Let the edge of these two up.
Wow.
That's it.
Thanks for cooking the duck, ma.
No problem.
Smelling real good. I feel Sana go prefer your curry duck over mine, you know.
Hard choice.
Is a hard choice?
Don't put me in that position at all.
It's okay. Once you choose my mother curry duck over mine, I don't mind at all.
No, well, actually, it cannot be compared because it's the same. She taught you well.
Nice comeback.
Yeah.
Right, so this still has a bit of water in the pot. This is the initial water because when you do chunky your pot, the meat, you can't help it. It will spring some water. Alright, and that's a good thing because then this is what contributes to the flavor of the overall pot. And we're going to let this water dry down. And then we'll wait until the pot starts to cry. What that means is that the water is now dried down, it's evaporated. Flavors have now become concentrated. Fat is being rendered and it's going to start caramelizing. So many different levels of flavor going on right there. Don't cut that piece of meat yet. You are tempted. Yes, I know I am tempted also, but do not cut those things yet. Some foil there. And we're leaving that there untouched 10 minutes.
Okay.
Let us get started on this red bean rice. Now what our Jamaican friends do, they don't usually start that dish like how I would start it. So this is my spin that I was telling you about earlier. They will actually cook the red beans first, boil it down, soften them up, and then they would add all the other ingredients. Some freshly chopped seasoning. I didn't bother to cut up the pimento peppers. Just like it that way. Pumpkin. Rice, because I love how the brown rice is sturdy. When cooked, it doesn't get too sappy or soft. I'm just going to let this toast up with all of that. I'm not adding the beans just yet because the beans are already soft and cooked. And if I add them at this point, they will just melt away. And I really want to see the whole red beans peeping through the grains of rice. Some Trinidad blend seasoning.
You'll get the butter, eh?
Hello? You brought that for me?
She wants you how to smell the flour. Smell it.
Yeah.
Hi.
Pretty.
Hi, Alice.
This is the one. This is Sarah. She was doing the taping.
Hi.
And this is my sister-in-law, Tina.
Hi, Alice. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Hey, baby.
Hi.
Are you making chow?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, you know, it really wouldn't be a Trinidad cook without a chow, eh? What do you think the stone could be again?
It could be a bird plane.
A bird plane?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If you are hearing that sizzle, all that stickiness, that is what we want. I would have liked to use fresh coconut milk, but coconut milk powder works just as fine.
The salt is perfect. In terms of by the time it dry down to whatever all they want. Mm-hmm.
Added some coconut milk powder and the red beans and just a tiny amount of fresh green seasoning coming down to the end. Look at the bay leaf inside it. I wish you could smell the flavor of that bay leaf. And this is basically cooked. I'm just going to give it a couple minutes again to dry down a bit. I'm not going to burst the pepper. Just going to let the heat extract whatever flavor it can from that pepper. I don't want to burst it because the kids have to eat. This duck is finished. It's finished cooking. And I'm leaving some sauce in it because this curry sauce has to go all over that red bean rice. Mmm.
That is like an exotic meat.
It is cooked, it is tender. The pause, fallen.
But apparently they don't allow that was just put on the wall.
Some parsley goes on there. You can see it? So this is our roasted duck. How tasting?
Real good. Real boss.
Mm.
I got some bean. Right.
It's real good. Look at what piece of parsley.
I have a piece of pasta in my face, but I don't care. It go on.
It's real, it's moist, but it's hot.
It is cooked, but tender, flavorful. You're getting that nice smokiness from the cast iron. Enough salt, just enough pepper. I don't even need to put pepper sauce with this, but it could be a good idea.
Just a little bit.
You get a piece of that, mommy? Tastes good? Shiloh, what you think, boy? Yeah? Wait, this is my new favorite. Yeah. Correct?
Mamel,
Take more now.
your biggest tip.
Very good.
Correct, that's the correct thing.
I get plenty.
Okay. Can I have these then, please?
Yes. Did you enjoy the duck, baby?
Thank you. This is it's really beautiful.
This is enough for you, Sierra, or you want more?
That's
Enough? That enough for you?
yes, Alice.
Some fleshy plates for Kiki. What is that there? Sierra, that's yours? You want? And this is the final dish. It is certainly beautiful to look at. Quite pretty. Let's see if it will pass the taste test. No. Girls, all you good there? Mommy, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Let me see, let me see. It's delicious. It is delicious. Now, it is not the authentic Jamaican beans and rice. It was something inspired from their authentic dish. So I want to thank them for that. This rice that I just showed you, it's delicious and you should really try it. And something that I really need to tell you all, you see curry sauce with this type of rice, it's a hit. Thank you once again for joining me. And until we meet again, be happy and be safe.
Happy birthday to you.
Today was my birthday and it was fantastic. Cheers.